Good evening. This is BelGeode, and we are back with some DCS World. That's Digital Combat Simulator. And tonight we are going to do another intercept mission, just like we did with the F-15, only this time we're going to be working for the Russians. So I will be Chernyy Rossii tonight. Now, according to the little screen that you're seeing there, it says Su-27 Intercept. Well, this is not quite that mission. What I've done is I've modified the original mission, which had me in a two-ship deep in Russia defending against some B-52 bombers. I figured I would do a little bit of carrier ops tonight, so I changed it up and I put us in the Su-33, and I actually made it a three-ship, which is the max you can do from a carrier apparently. It's not like American carriers where you can launch four at once. But this time around, we're going to be defending Sochi Adler Airfield from a couple of B1-B bombers, as well as their escorts of F-5s, F-4 Phantoms, and F-16 Falcons. They're going to try to bomb the hell out of the airport. We're not going to let that happen. So let's hop in there and I'll introduce you to my wingmen. There we go. We're back on the Admiral Kuznetsov, floating around the Black Sea here. Off to my left is wingman number one. This is Crazy Ivan, as I've taken to calling him. And behind Crazy Ivan, you will see Bad Boris, my second wingman. So this is number two there, and that will be number three. I'm, of course, number one. Let's go ahead and close the canopy, and I'll introduce you to the rest of the players here. Alright, that's the view of my plane. That's Crazy Ivan. That's Bad Boris. And this is our AWACS. Just like with the F-15 mission, I decided that AWACS is pretty useful to have around, even though they talk a whole hell of a lot. So we're going to be listening to this guy as he gives us our BRA, our bearing, range, and altitude to targets. He's also going to have some escorts. They should be popping up on the runway. There they are. We'll take a look at them. We've got two Su-27 escorts for this AWACS. They're going to protect him at all costs. So wherever he goes, they go. And there they go. Now, as far as the enemy for this particular mission, we're not going up against Americans. Instead, we're going to go up against the Turks. There we have an F-5. And it's flying Turkish colors. Now the F-5 is used by the American Air Force and Navy as part of the aggressor program for things like Top Gun, fighter weapons training. Basically, these are the quote-unquote enemy aircraft. Tonight, they are our enemies. There should be two of these suckers. There's a second one. And these guys are going to be protecting the B1-B Lancer, which from the looks of it, it looks like they stole it from the U.S. What the hell? Did that dude just take off from the grass? Run out of runway, huh? Nice. There should be a second one spawning in a second. Just waiting for him to pop up here. There he is. Okay. So yeah, these two guys are going to try to bomb Sochi. We're going to stop them. So now that we're back in our plane, let's go ahead and get some power going. I'm going to leave the lights off with the exception of the landing lights. We'll want to keep those on. Make sure that turned on. Yes, it did. Lovely. Alright, zoom out here. And I'm going to go ahead and call for clearance from the tower. Or I guess in this case, the island. Request startup.
106. Запуск. 106. Без запуска разрешаю. Ветер у земли 229. Скорость 3 метра в секунду.
Okay, so we have our clearance and we've got full tanks of gas, so let's go ahead and get the left engine started. And then the right engine. I'm probably going to turn the volume down a little bit on the RWR, which is in the right-hand corner. Otherwise, it's just going to go beep, beep, beep in our ears. There we go. That should be sufficient. Ah, that is like the sexiest sound in the world there. Okay, now if you look at the lower left-hand corner of the dash, you'll see a bunch of green lights. I'm about to add 2 more to that mix as I lower the flaps. Let's confirm that the flaps are lowered. Yep, flaps are indeed lowered. Okay, so we are good to go. Both engines are where I need them, so I'm going to go ahead and call to the tower to request for takeoff.
106. Взлет. 106. Взлет по готовности. Отход по схеме на 300. Подавление 754,15.
Good deal. Let's go ahead and set our nav point here and punch it. Full afterburner, and we are a go. All right. Gear up.
Minimum speed.
Flaps
Minimum
up.
speed.
Did the flaps come up? Not sure if they did.
Второй. Пошел.
I think my flaps came up. Oh, nope, they did. They did. All right, we're good.
Второй.
Just took a while.
Шасси убрал.
Okay, so it looks like Crazy Ivan's up.
Занимаю строй.
He is rejoining, so Boris should be rolling. I'm going to go ahead and set nav point to nav 1, or steer point 1, as some like to call it.
Третий. Шасси убрал.
Okay, 3 is wheels up.
Занимаю строй.
Good deal, guys, good deal. Alright, go ahead and rejoin me, and I'm going to see if I can line up with that flight path. So my plan is to get to steer point 1 and then steer point 2. We will call to AWACS once they're on station to see what's going on with the enemies there, how close they are. And once we are in range, we'll go ahead and start this little furball here. They're already announcing, look at that, 270 miles out. Damn. Okay, if you look on the right, where my radar is, you should see 2 and 3 pulling up.
105. Обнаружена новая цель. 114. Удаление 280. На 1000. Сближайтесь.
Okay, thank you, AWACS. Alright, we are just about on the line here, so I'm going to go ahead and make the turn to the right. Actually, I can just engage the autopilot to do that. There we go. For some reason it kicked in my afterburner again, but I'm sure it'll turn it off momentarily. Okay, so there's me. There is 3 behind my tails and 2 underneath my nose. 107 and 108. These guys are going to get into formation, and we're going to go up to about 8,000 meters. Hopefully we've got enough gas to pull this off. I think I set it to full tanks, so we should be good. Now off to the left is going to be where AWACS is going to park. Their job, ultimately, is to land in Sochi, but they can't land in Sochi if the runway is bombed out, so that's where it falls on us to make sure that we prosecute this mission. But you should be seeing them pop up at some point in time during this mission, probably when we're on the way back. They're already picking them up on the RWR. If you look to the very far right at the bottom, you'll see a bunch of glowing dots. That'll indicate that they are picking us up, which is cool. Okay, there we go. We're leveling off. When we hit the waypoint, we're actually going to turn to the right, and then we're going to gain a bit more altitude. I think I set this for about 30,000 feet. We want as much of an advantage as we can get against these Turks. Damn, this autopilot looks a little bit squirrely though. Jeez, look at that. It's wibble wobbling all over the place. If you look out the window to the right, you will see Sochi Adler Airport. That is their prime target. That's what they're going to try and bomb, and that's what we're here to defend. Afterburner just kicked in again. 2, 3, how you guys doing back there? Oh, you're looking great. Making contrails like snow angels. Okay, these guys are now 230 miles away from us at about 2,500 meters. Actually, I'm not even sure if the 230 stands for miles or kilometers. Okay, so we are headed to our waypoint 2. So at this point in time, since we're pretty much set on course, I'm going to change my autopilot settings. So we'll take off the autopilot, take it off of that, and put it to that. And then that way we can transition to level flight. Just like that. Now, with that having been done, it's time to get the weapon systems active. So let me go ahead and get that done real quick. We want BVR mode, beyond visual range, and turn the radar on. And why the hell is this thing going up and down? Turn the autopilot off. Now you'll see all that stuff on the right side there that looks like little squigglies or white noise. They're jamming us right now, which is no bueno. In fact, it even says on the left side of the HUD, JAM. Figures. But we can use that to target them. So I'm going to center this up over the little jamming bar there and click my target designate. There. Now we've got a lock on that first bomber. Let me zoom out the radar here. Yep, there he is. Perfect. Alright, we got you targeted now, son. Now I know I'm out of range, so I'm going to actually zoom the HUD out a little bit, so that way it will tell me once I'm truly in range and can launch on this dude. Let's check in with our wingmen. Holy crap. Look at Ivan. He's making all kind of crazy patterns across the sky. That must be how he got his name. Jeez, guys. Hold it together, please. Alright, autopilot back on. And it's going to start wibble wobbling me again. Lovely. While I'm doing that, let me see if I can get another bogey dope.
105, 106. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
106, 105. Обнаружена цель. 119. Удаление 140. На 5000. Сближайтесь. 105. Прошел
Okay.
ПМ-3 на 9000. 105. Занял зону. От ориентира 309. Удаление 21 на 9000. 106. 105. Обнаружена цель. 118. Удаление 130 на 5000. Сближайтесь.
Alright, so the AWACS is on station. That's what all of that was about. And they've started giving us more bogey dope calls. And we still have this sucker out there jamming us.
Обнаружена цель. 119. Удаление 150 на 4000. Сближайтесь.
Luckily, I've equipped 2 with some jammers of his own, so I'm going to have him be our ECM. And then when we actually begin this attack, 3 and I will begin the attack while 2 continues jamming.
Второму. Включить рэп.
Второй. Включил САП.
Alright, so we are good to go. I have a funny feeling that this B1-B went ahead of the pack, which if that is the case, that was a bad move on his part. Let me just verify that real quick here.
12. Прошел ППМ-2 на 9000.
Okay, there's us. Yep, I was right. Sucker's all by his lonesome. He did not wait for his escort, let alone his
106.
wingman.
105. Обнаружена цель. 118. Удаление 90. На 6000. Сближайтесь.
Alright, they're about 90 miles out. That was a poor choice on this guy's part, because I have my long-range missiles selected. I've got about 6 of those suckers that I can throw in the air. As soon as this guy gets into range, he is about to be toast.
106. 105. Обнаружена цель. 118. Удаление 90. На 6000. Сближайтесь. 106. 105. Обнаружена цель. 118. Удаление 90. На 5000. Сближайтесь.
Okay, now we're starting to get into range. 3, I hope you are ready to attack. Which one is 3? I can't even tell. They're all bunched up here. Okay, we're about ready to go here. Just need him to get a little bit closer. Don't be shy. Get a little closer. Alright, what are we set at there? It's hard to tell. I think that's about as close as we're going to get. He's almost at 10 miles out. I still don't see his little blue dot. Up there it is. Okay. Got you now, sucker. Alright, I'm going to break lock here for a second.
106. 105. Обнаружена цель. 112. Удаление 19.
There he is.
На 7000. Сближайтесь. 106.
Box 3.
105. Обнаружена цель. 116. Удаление 35. На 7000.
And what's the verdict? Boom flower! He's going down in a blaze of glory. Okay, next.
На 6000.
That's him. Fox 3.
106. 105. Цель рядом.
Alright, 3. Time to begin your attack, buddy.
Третьему. Атакуй воздушные цели.
Looks like we got a hit on that second bomber. Very nice, very nice. I'm going to switch to helmet mounted. Oh, 3, you missed. What was that? Fox 2.
106. 105. Цель рядом.
Oh, he was launching missiles at me. Did you see that, sucker? Oh my god, 3 got hit.
105. Обнаружена цель.
Well, that's no good.
100. Удаление 2. На
Box
8000.
3.
Дистанция не меняется.
Okay, 2.
Звену.
You're going to need to
Атакуй
pick up the
воздушные
slack. We
цели.
just lost bad Boris. Fox, Fox, Fox. Ah, crap. Fox 2. Come on, baby. Hit. Oh, son of a bitch. Missed again. Fox 2. Oh, these suckers are so freaking agile, it's not even funny. Alright, I'm gonna lock up his friend here. Or at least attempt to. 2, where are you? You're supposed to be helping me out here, buddy. Get to work. Whoa, these guys are like playing chicken with me. Okay, I officially do not like them. Fox 2. Boom, flower! Gotcha! Where's your buddy? I need your buddy, and I need your buddy fast. Where the hell is he? I see 2. There he is.
106, 105. Обнаружена новая цель. 152. Удаление 2 на 2000. Дистанция не меняется.
Man, these guys are going crazy with the aerobatics here. Alright, I got him tagged now. You can run, sucker, but you can't hide.
Minimum speed.
Oh, what the hell, I'm stalling. Let's kick in that afterburner and do some fancy flying. Fox 2. Boom! Gotcha!
106, 105. Обнаружена цель.
Holy
357.
hell.
Удаление 1 на 3000.
2, how you doing, buddy? Okay, you're still alive. We lost Boris, but he ejected. So he is somewhere down there. We'll have to send a SAR for him. Of course, he'll probably be in some hotel drinking vodka by the time we're done with this mission. Telling tall tales about how he killed 5 million Turks with 1 missile. Alright, new target discovered. And I do believe this should be the F4 Phantoms 2. I need to know how many missiles you've got. So let's take a look at your wings here. Oh hell, he's got a full load. He didn't launch anything. Slacker! Slacker! Alright, AWACS, give me a bogey dope, please.
105, 106. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
106, 105. Обнаружена цель. 134. Удаление 130 на 0. Расходитесь.
Heading 134, huh? Okay, according to my little heading tape on the top of the HUD, that should be right about there. Alright, we'll wait for these suckers to show up. Put the radar back on. Zoom it out.
106,
120
105.
miles.
Обнаружена новая цель. 132. Удаление 120 на 500. Сближаетесь. 106, 105. Обнаружена новая цель. 132. Удаление 120 на 500. Дистанция не меняется.
Okay, he is dead ahead of us. All we need to do is find him on the HUD. We should be good to go. It's kind of far out, though. Two is in position. I might just have him prosecute these targets and I'll be his backup because I'm starting to run a little bit low on missiles here. I've only got 4 left. Yep, definitely a 2-ship. Alright, why are they not showing up on my HUD? Do I need to slow down, perhaps? Oh, wait a minute, I see something.
Второй. Облучение 12 часов.
Yeah, I got him too, buddy.
Облучение 12 часов.
Alright, there we go. Now we got a good lock. Well, I don't want him to get his ass killed going in after these guys, so you just stay put there too. Need you in a second. I think he still has his jammer pod on, so that might help us out. We are doing some heavy-duty closure speeds here. Alright, both of them have us tagged. We have them tagged. Oh boy. It's gonna get interesting. Almost in range.
106, 105. Обнаружена цель. 134. Удаление 35 на 3000. Сближайтесь.
Okay, two. Start taking shots.
Атакуй воздушные цели.
And so is he. Okay, it's a battle of the foxes.
Обучение 12 часов. Второй. Облучение
Here
12
comes a missile. Is it still tracking me? Jeez, it still is.
Второй. Наблюдаю воздушную цель. 12 часов. Второй. Пуск ракеты. Второй.
Did we hit him?
Работаю по воздушной цели.
I don't think we hit him.
Обнаружена цель. 1, 3, 4. Удаление 9.
106, 105. Цель рядом.
Alright, there he is. Fox 3. Oh, probably help if I select it. Okay, here we go. Fox 3. Ah, crap. Oh, it got him. There were just too many missiles in the air for me to track. Okay, so that takes care of one. I've got 2 more missiles left. Is that a guy? Or is that a missile?
Второй. Работаю по воздушной цели.
Okay, well, you go ahead and do that, buddy.
106, 105. Обнаружена
Yeah, that's
новая
him.
цель. 087. Удаление 15 на 500. Дистанция не меняется.
Второй. Цель поражена.
Splash 1. Nice!
Наблюдаю воздушную цель. 11 часов.
Alright, enough with the damn overGs already. Yes, I'm aware. Okay, we gotta hustle because I think those F-16s are launching from back that way. Yep, sure enough. And they are trying to jam us. 2. Take care of it, please. Engage my target.
Второму. Атакуй мою цель.
Второй. Понял. Второй. Работаю по воздушной цели.
Whatever you do, don't launch a missile up my ass. Alright, I'm gonna go down to the deck here. Got launch authorization. I might hold off until they get a little bit closer here. AWACS, give me a quick bogey dope. Tell me how far we are.
106. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
Fuck it.
106,
Fox 3.
105. Обнаружена цель. 293. Удаление 40. На лист. 292. Удаление 40. На 1000. Расходитесь.
Второй. Облучение 12 часов.
What the hell is my missile doing? You know what? I don't even want to know. Okay, I think this dude is coming straight for me.
Облучение 12 часов. Второй. Пуск ракеты.
Yeah, you do that. Fox 1 is ass.
Обнаружена цель. 2, 8, 8. Удаление 4, 5. Второй. Пуск ракеты 12 часов.
Oh, great. There's a missile launch.
Второй. Работаю по воздушной цели. Второй. Выполняю оборонительный маневр.
Oh, shit.
Работаю по воздушной цели.
I've got one missile left. 2, you better do this, buddy.
Второй. Облучение. 12 часов.
Come on, 2, I believe in you.
Наблюдаю воздушную цель. 12 часов.
Ah, what the hell? What are these, all missiles?
Второй. Работаю по воздушной цели.
Where the hell are these suckers?
Второй. Пуск ракеты.
For that matter, where's 2?
106, 105. Обнаружено
Oh,
цель.
shit.
1,
He's on me like
1,
white on rice.
Удалению 17 на 7000. Дистанция не меняется.
Two, do something, son.
Второй. Облучение. 6 часов.
Man, these guys are good.
105. Цель рядом.
Alright, that was a missile. Where the frig are these guys? There they are. Son of a bitch!
Left engine fire. Right engine fire.
I'm ejecting.
Radar failure.
2, you let me down, man. You let me down. Luckily, we had a backup plan. I'm gonna set up shop right away.
Запуск.
What do we have going on over there? Okay, that's the AWACS.
106. Взлет.
Alright, carrier's not responsive, but don't even care. This is me getting the hell out of here. Gear
Minimum
up.
speed.
Flaps up.
Minimum speed.
AWACS, I need you. Bogey dope.
105. 106. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
The hell, is my radio's not on or something? I know AWACS is up there. I can see him right now. He's off the left. Okay, and there is still one more F-16 left. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to find him on my own here. Oh, how convenient. He's jamming. I hope he likes jamming too. Little Bob Marley joke there for you. Alright, how far out is this sucker? All the way out. All the freaking way out. Okay, son, it's you and me. It's you and me. Hey, Wax, how about that bogey dope, please?
105. 106. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
What the hell, did I break the AWACS? He's not talking to me anymore. Neither is a carrier, for that matter. Okay, well, I'm going to continue on my merry way. We'll get rid of this F-16 and then head back home. Let me make sure he's a singleton. I know I checked before, but can't be too careful. AWACS, escorts. Yep, he is a singleton, and judging from his direction, it sounds like he wants to take a pot shot at the AWACS. Oh, that's no bueno. I can't allow that. I cannot allow that. We're going to be launching all the things at him. Okay, we got a good lock. Solid lock. He is headed off to the left. I'm not sure if I can catch him from here, but I am certainly going to try. Is that a missile? It's a missile, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Fox 3. And another one for good measure. Fox 3. Please tell me that hit him. Please tell me that hit something. Yay! We got a boom flower. Alright, good to go. Good to go. Let's cut the speed, zoom back out, head back to the carrier, and call this sucker done. Alright, that's, what is that? Gaudada or Sukumi? That's Gaudada. Okay, whew. It's a good thing I had that backup plan, huh? Alright, let's set this thing to return. Carrier, do you feel like talking to me now? Let's see, what is it? F4.
106. Возврат.
He's not talking to me. Nobody's talking to me. What the hell? I got a second lease on life and now I can't talk to anybody. That's no bueno. In any event, I think this is like the 6th or 7th time tonight that I've tried to record this particular thing, so you better believe it is going to work. I'm having all kinds of technical issues all evening. So whether or not I am the only plane left and I'm on my second plane, this will have to be good enough. Alright, where in the hell is this guy? Oh, there he is. Straight ahead. I can do that. I'm going to bring it down to about 1,000 meters, maybe a little bit less. Aha! I see some red dots off in the distance. That'll be our carriers up there. Damn, that thing's annoying. Beep. Beep. Turn it down again. There we go. Alright, so now all that's left is to attempt to land this sucker. And we're about 40 miles out. Or actually 40 kilometers, not miles. So we lost Crazy Ivan. And we lost Bad Boris, but from the looks of it, I think Crazy Ivan was able to take out one target, most likely one of those two F-16s, and Bad Boris actually helped me out with that first wave of enemies before he bought the farm. So I will miss them. They were good wingmen. They weren't great, but they were good. I'll raise a glass of vodka to them tonight, once I get back on the carrier. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and turn the labels off here. The less confusion in this landing, the better. I'm also going to zoom in the radar just a touch. Okay, we are pretty much flying downwind, as I'm sure you can see. And we're also going way too fast, so let's pop out the speed brakes. Speed brakes are out. Since we're passing the ship, we'll also pop out the tail hook. It's like the universal symbol for I want to land. Okay, as soon as we get below 400, I'll put out the flaps. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get myself set up here. There it is. Home away from home. Alright, now I'm going down a little too much. Need to pull that up here. Okay, speed brakes closed, flaps down. Flaps, are you down? Yes, you are. Okay, good deal, good deal. And we're about to put the gear down. Gear down, flaps and slats are all down. Carrier, where are you? You are back there. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to lose too much speed here. I'm going to zoom in so that way I'm not actually zooming my head into the monitor. Okay, we're pretty close to the intercept point. It is a little far out, but I think that's done for my safety. Screw safety. Let's turn around and land this sucker. Famous last words, folks. He said screw safety. Uh-huh. Here we go. There's a carrier. Alright, throttles to idle. I'm going to use my residual speed to kind of line up before I turn in towards the runway. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and drop this so that way I can get my little circles lined up as well. Put out the speed brakes. I really don't need to be going that fast. Okay, speed brakes up. Come on, baby. Hold it together for me there. Alright, I seem to be on target pretty much. So I think we got a good landing coming up. Or at least I hope we do. I am considerably fast, however, so let's see if this is actually going to work. Go past the cruiser. lean a little to the right. Bring it down. Speed brakes out. Speed brakes in. Speed brakes out again. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I need speed. Bolter. Whew. Alright, let's try that again. Hook up.
Gear down. Gear
Maybe
down.
not gear down BS.
Gear down. Gear down.
Oh, speed brakes still
Gear
out.
down.
Yeah, I can't get
Gear
any speed
down.
with that.
Gear down. Gear down. Gear down. Gear down. Gear down. Gear down. Gear down.
Yes, Betty, you can shut up
Gear
now.
down. Gear down. Gear down.
Okay, there's our carrier. Alright, flaps down again. Hook out. Confirm both of those things. Yep. And we're going to go gear down. That way Betty will stop bitching. Got throttle to about 15-20%. It's not quite idle. So that way that residual speed that I've got I will burn off as I make this turn to final. There it is. Alright, let's expedite this turn here. So I'm gaining a little too much altitude here. Okay. We're stable about 500 meters. I need to swing out to the right. So we're using that cruiser as our guide. We want to be close to that cruiser on our way in. Alright, this looks like it right here. Almost. Almost. Need a little bit more speed. Almost forgot. There's a bit of a crosswind as well. That's why this landing is proving to be a little bit more difficult than normal. Alright, I want my throttle to idle. And let's go ahead and line up for this sucker. Okay, that's actually looking a little bit better. Still a bit too high. Let's come down some. Judicious use of air brakes should help. I hope. Okay, there we go. We got the green. We got the green. Air brakes off. Come on, come on. Over the edge, over the edge. And bring her in. Woo! As violent as that may be, that is a textbook landing, or as close to it as I can get. So, second time around, able to finish up the mission. Managed to kill a lot of enemies, but we also lost Crazy Ivan and, of course, Bad Boris as part of the process. So we will never be seeing them again, but good thing that Chernyy Rossii was able to eject. Actually, come to think of it, I think Boris ejected too, so he's somewhere out there. We'll bring him back for another episode, I'm sure. But Crazy Ivan, he gone. He dead. Alright, let me get to my parking spot real quick here. And we can finally call this sucker done. Hook up. Laps up. There we go. While we're at it, we'll go ahead and fold the wings. And let's turn around. I was actually watching a video on YouTube about this particular plane and the carrier ops that it does. When they are first recovered, they actually park them like this, which I thought was kind of odd since those yellow lines would seem to indicate the back wheels go there. But no, they actually do park them like this. So that's good enough for me. Didn't hit the island. Good to go. Engines off. Good deal. Another satisfied customer, another job well done. Sochi lives for another day, and I need more wingmen. More wingmen are needed. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. As always, this is BelGeode playing DCS World, and I will be back with another mission at some point in time in the near future. Until then, you can find me on Twitch, where I do more than just DCS World. I actually play other games. And my Twitch channel is www.twitch.tv/BelGeode. You should see an annotation pop up right now. Don't forget to like my videos. That way it gives me a little bit more presence on the internet, and it actually allows more people to find my videos. So I would really, 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 really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I hope everyone has an excellent evening and a very happy new year to you. I will talk to you all really, really soon. Ciao!